Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 146. Today we are doing episode like 89, I think. No greed mode today. Also no hard mode. We're doing Isaac normal again. Going for 12 wins in a row on this baby streak. Today's seed's going to be K8R4 W4 K8R4 W4. That is really, I don't know why this one is giving me some issues. We have no curse, so I will go, I'm like kind of displeased with everything that just happened there. Like that's kind of the worst thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life. Can we talk about the start? Accidentally placed a bomb, pressing around the keys. Got hurt going in, got hurt by a bomb on the inside. The bomb only blew up one fire. Yo, let's not end the streak here though. HP, please, can't go in there. Okay, so we need to play very carefully. Very carefully. We do get an item room right here. I've never wanted the cancer item so much in my entire life. I mean, the wafer's good. Don't get me wrong. The wafer is fantastic. But we're still only half. Like, it doesn't really matter that we're... Oh, okay. At first I thought this was one of those rooms that you could only press... Like, you had to press the button to get out. And I was like, wait. I can't... I literally can't press the button. Oh no, this is a little frightening. It's a little, getting a little hemmed in here. Getting a bit hemmed in. It's okay, we have made it through. Shoot these fires, please get a heart or spirit heart or some form of HP in one of them. Give me some HP for finishing the room, perhaps. This has been a terrible start, and I really just wanted to let you know that we're playing The Binding of Isaac again. I'm trying to play freaking Dark Souls right now. I'm trying to get more episodes of that up. But unfortunately right now, I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. But yeah, actually that's kind of accurate. Basically college, like I said, and I tried today to get it to work, but I needed an update for my Xbox. Oh, this fight with no battery is gonna suck. Get rid of all the poop that he spawns. Okay. Yo, I'm like a little bit nervous about dying to Larry Jr. We won't let it happen. Okay, he got a double dookie out. Don't let the double dookie scare you. Don't let the double dookie. Is that an album by Green Day? It is, sort of. Okay, now we got double Larry Jr., which is even more terrifying. It's okay, just get, like I said, poop management. Poop management. No. Ooh, we easily could have died there. We didn't. Don't let the poop get out of control is your biggest thing on this fight. Almost done. Very close. We are done. We do get this. We reroll this. We get a tiers upgrade. And we're alive. That's really all that matters. We have no money to even make the shop worthwhile, so save your keys for the future. A little bit of a scary first floor. Still a pretty scary situation in general. Definitely could have handled all of that better. I am not going into that tiny room if I can avoid it. Okay, remember. Deal with the devil is a thing. It's a thing. Everybody's going to get set on fire, which means they have a lot more HP, I think is what that means. Oh, God. Okay, so we just got to be aware. And be careful. If we can get a bomb, that tinted rock is a thing. It's not a thing yet, and spirit hearts are also not a thing yet. So we're looking for a bomb. Remember where that was. Okay, this is a scary room. This is a very scary room when you got no damage. Scary room when you got no damage. Okay, but we managed to... No! You stupid farter. I can't stand them. And that ruins the deal with the devil chance, which means I was trying to get this run done in 30 minutes, which means it's not going to be done in 30 minutes. It's going to be done in 3 hours now instead. So, welcome to the Gauntlet. Here we are. Great name for a game show. You stupid farting. Oh, I'm going to lose it. Please stop. Who fed you beans? Nobody. We get karma. I think probably the other item is better. We get Libra. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just make it a weird one, why don't we? We don't really have any stat upgrades right now, so not really seeing too much out of Libra. But maybe we can make something weird AF happen. We did get 6 bombs at the very least, which means we can open up all of these tinted rocks here. Let's go open the other one first and see what we got. I want to go in there, but I'm also nervous about, like, never coming out because we're dead. So let's do this first. We get 2 bombs from that. Not really what I was looking for. Let's see what we got down here. Yeah, I was going to say probably a mini-boss fight. Probably a terrifying mini-boss fight. Okay, probably a terrifying mini-boss fight. That is why you avoid the tiny rooms. You avoid the tiny rooms at all costs because for some reason they always have mini-boss fights. We got it though. It's just a bomber, man. Yeah, he gets hurt by his own bombs. What kind of freaking enemy gets hurt by... Okay, the bombs, I get that I asked for them, but now we really want Spirit Hearts. We still technically have a slight deal with the Devil Chance. We do get Guppy's Tail. Don't take a hit in this room or you die. Don't take a hit in this room or you die. We still technically have a slight deal with the Devil Chance. If we can not take a hit on the boss, well, we don't necessarily have to not take a hit, just no red heart damage. It's a tiny chance, but it could still come to fruition and it could save this entire run. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that there. Looking for... Great hit. I'm looking for small rock at this point because I really just want it to basically turn into an all stats upgrade. Here we go. We have our charge back and lucky penny, or what's this item called? Wealth penny, key penny. It's something. Silver penny, shiny penny, something along those lines. Let's see what we have in our shop. Let me stop pretending I know what I'm talking about in this game. We got a 3-cent key. Fanny pack, maybe? Fanny pack, maybe? We'll think about it. But probably, like, no, I'm not going to buy it. I don't really want to spend the bombs to hurt the donation machine for an item that's not really that amazing, in my opinion, in my humble, probably wrong opinion. Let's go ahead. We probably could have gotten into the curse room for free, which is sad to see now. I would like Monstro to come back over here, and then I'm going to drop the bomb on him, and he's going to thankfully get hurt by it and open a Tinted Rock at the same time. Thank you for the Spirit Heart. We're definitely making it through this fight with no... loss of red hearts, which is good because if we lost another red heart we would die. And hopefully we can, even though I don't deserve one, maybe the game will be kind and give us a deal with the devil nonetheless. Can I have one? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? We cannot have it. We'll take the blood clot for the damage and range. I will quickly reroll what's in the shop just to see if we'd rather take something now. Could take Red Candle, but that takes away the fun of playing as Isaac in general, even though I've taken, like, all of the item room items. I don't think they've been that bad, though, if I'm going to be honest. Alright, what are we at? 6 minutes through 2 floors. Not great. We will do the double key room. I want to reroll, but I want to see... I think I will reroll, in fact. But I would like to try to find a second spacebar item, so that we can pick up that spacebar item and lose that, instead of losing the D6. D6 makes the run so much better, so I'd like to find a spacebar item and be able to trade that away, then reroll, and then come pick it back up. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we need some baller items. So hopefully, I'd also like to wait to the end of the floor to do it anyway because I'd like to reroll more items than what we have here. I think we keep the Guppy's Tail, or at least the piece of it, whatever you want to call it. We get one Guppy item, if you want to call it that. 1/3 of the way to becoming Guppy. I think that stays with us no matter what, so rerolling kind of just makes sense. Doing this room didn't really make sense. What do we get out of this? I guess we got 5 cents or like 7 cents or something. Not terrible, but also, yeah, great. Also not a trade-off I really wanted to make because we spent also a complete minute in here. We'll open this up. We will get Cricket's Head. Maybe I won't reroll. If we get like too good too quickly, maybe I won't reroll. Maybe I should have saved Cricket's Head for the floor to first see. We get Halo Flies. The run's getting pretty good. It's getting pretty good. What the heck is shaking? This desk... The one bad thing about moving back to college is my desk here is so much... Actually, now that I think about it, it's not really that much more unstable than the one I use at home. My desk at home, quote-unquote desk, was literally like a card table. So this is actually probably more sturdy, but it's still like pretty darn not sturdy in general. And like, I'm saying it's so not sturdy that if you used... Oh, God. If you like used a one-hit KO move on it and it had full HP, it would not even hang on at 1 HP. Excuse me. Please stop spawning the corn. The corn flies need to go. Anything spawn in this room? We do get a key. See, like, I kind of regret picking up Libra because our damage would be a lot better without it. Because instead of it turning into just a straight damage upgrade, Blood Clot, Cricket's Head, whichever one you want to think of, they're all getting turned instead into all stats upgrades, but a diminished all stats upgrade if I have the item correct. This is gonna hurt. It did not hurt. They must have been like trading places. I'm not talking about that old show where they trade houses, or is that the house swap? Or is that trading wife swap? I don't remember. I don't really watch a lot of TV, so, but I used to. Maybe it was on freaking, I have no idea. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Let's continue this run, like I said. Not that I got places to be, but I do have homework to do. because it's a third day of school today, fourth day technically, and already missed an assignment that was due. So that's a pretty good start to the week. You know, most colleges around the U.S. have a thing called syllabus week, where you basically spend an entire week, literally just not literally reading the syllabus, but you really don't do anything. It's mostly, I think most colleges do it as kind of a grace period, if you will, or like a transition back into, okay, you got to get your brain back ready for college crap again. So, excuse me. Now, do I necessarily agree there should be an entire syllabus week? Nah, seems like kind of a waste of your money. If you're paying for the classes, you should probably learn. At the same time, it is nice having a week to get back in the swing of things. At my school, we have something called read the syllabus on your own time. We're starting chapter 1 today, and we have a test on Friday, which is actually literally what 2 of my classes are this week. But you know, we don't complain too much. We don't complain too much. Except for me. I'm a notoriously big whiner. We are going to get a deal with the devil on this floor. We get synth oil, which is fantastic. We get the deal with the devil, which is not so fantastic. Not so fantastic. We re-roll. We get the nail. It's not what we want. It's not what we want. It's not what we want, unfortunately, so I'm going to leave it. And I think with that, I'll also be leaving the floor. Not going to re-roll because we could have picked up placebo from the shop, I realize, and that would function as a spacebar item, but honestly, it's not worth the 15 cents to reroll to me when our run isn't that dire in the first place. You can do some fun stuff with Libra. I'm hoping we pick up Ipecac and just get a crazy Ipecac Libra. You know what I'm talking about. Shoot a million bullets in the sky. We get some choices here. I think we still want Flat Penny. That's the name of it. Flat Penny. See, it's coming back. My Isaac knowledge is coming back. I probably, unfortunately, know more about Isaac than I do about my own major in college, but my college doesn't offer an Isaac major. I believe me, I know I was upset when I first came here too and found that out. Just kidding. Okay, we're going to go in here. We're going to get a black heart out of it, which basically means we're breaking even, except now we're getting a spirit heart, so we're doing more than breaking even. We're like High School Musical breaking free at this point. We're going to get this, which is a bunch of keys. That's what is nice about Wealth Penny. Just kidding, it's called Flat Penny. Opening a chest, a golden chest, as long as you get like 1 penny, you can probably expect to be making your money, or your key money back, if you want to call it key money. I don't know why you'd call it key money. It's literally not a form of currency. I guess you can kind of consider it its own mini currency in this game. What is currency anyway? Jeez. Like I said, I don't know about my own major, which is business, so I couldn't even tell you what currency is. Okay. I guess you deal more with currency and like economics or like policy. What do you call that? Political science. There we go. It's not literally called policy, it's political science anyway. Before I like just destroy my brain with any more rambling, let's get back on topic. And let's not, actually. Speaking of topic, how about Hot Topic? What a great restaurant, am I right? You go there, they've got some delicious shirts that you can try for free, like free samples. I really have no idea what I'm talking about. I haven't been on a Hot Topic in, it used to be like middle school me. Hopefully, like, it's impossible to, I think I've deleted all the pictures from social media, so that phase of my life is hopefully gone forever. The nice middle schooly emo wooden nickel, nah. Great restaurant out here, not really interested in picking it up. D12, not really interested in even picking it up. We'll take Bob's Curse for 5 bombs, I suppose, and hopefully we get a reroll before we make it to our boss fight and maybe deal with the devil / deal with the angel. You know, maybe since we skipped the deal with the devil, we'll get a deal with the angel run going on here. Maybe we can get Godhead for the first time. I think I got Godhead, excuse me. I tried to brag about it, and that's what happens. Maybe we'll check the shop for a battery charge. Probably wise. Probably Samwise Ganges. But I got Godhead like on like 3 of my first 6 runs on the channel when I was playing Rebirth. And since then, we just really have not had that kind of luck with it. Come here. There you go. I completely whiffed, and I apologize for that. This one will not be such a whiff. You will be poisoned. You will be poisoned. Just sit right there. Sit down, Jackson, laxing all cruel and all, killing little Chad inside school, and I'm in college. Okay, we will take little Chad. We will come in here, and I think we take them both, because this will drop us down to Horror Babylon State, which is going to increase all of our stats, not just damage. And we also have Maw of the Void now, which should make for a lot better health situations. We should be generating black hearts. I don't know what our luck stats doing. Golden Teleporter. it's an item I underrate a lot. It's actually a really pretty good spacebar item, but again, I'm no longer in the market for spacebar items. That was before, this is now. Okay, can we make some black hearts happen? Not yet. They will come in the future. We're not in like a really dire situation. Like 3 HP is fine, especially considering we have the wafer, so we have 6 hits no matter what. So we're not in like a dire situation or anything, but I would like to clear things up. Let's go ahead and go in here. Probably greed. Still no greed, but we do have nothing worth buying. This is a run where we're getting a lot of money, and really I haven't seen any... I don't know how we didn't take a hit there. I guess our Halo of Flies protected us. For that, I am appreciative. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty nice of him to put in work like that. We get a card, our first card of the run. It is Wheel of Fortune. I think we just go for this. Yeah, great. I do that all the time with Maw of the Void. I forget that it functions as Brimstone and can destroy these barrels. We get a Ball of Bandages here, which is going to give us a full suite of orbitals. Before I do anything, actually, we've already been to item room. You know, let's just go. This is, old Josh would have done more about exploring the floor. New Josh, new pretty much time crunch. I gotta get as much done in a short period of time as I can. Josh is not really about that. 14 minutes, we've made up a ton of time considering we did 6 minutes through the 6.5 through the first 2 floors, and pretty much like a little bit over double that for the next 3 floors. That's pretty good, especially considering that these floors are longer than the first 2 floors. That is good. I meant to get both of them. Obviously I have no skills, so we did not, but instead, like, we're doing like a lot of damage. We have a lot of different damage dealers, which I like. I don't like when you have runs where you're limited to like either no damage whatsoever by any means, or you're limited to like, I mean, runs where you have like a super awesome mega tiers are still pretty cool. But runs where we can use, you know, we can use our tiers, we can use Maw of the Void, we can use Cube of Ball, we can use a lot of different things to do damage for us, and it's nice. We still are at 1 guppy item, so if we can get some flies and have another way to deal damage too, that would also be nice. Curse of the Maze on this floor makes me a little bit upset, but I'll get over it probably. I don't know. I may hold a grudge against this for the rest of my night, but it's okay. I also, like, this is a situation where I may get lazy and not fully explore as much as I should, just like I said, out of pure laziness. There's freaking so many enemies on this room. Please come here. Please come here. If we find the okay, we did find the item room, so now I don't feel as bad about just skipping everything. I was gonna say, if we just ended up finding the boss fight, I may have just done it. We go in here, we get Magic Mushroom. It's gonna ruin Whore of Babylon, but hopefully we can get a deal with the devil. Yeah, great. Hopefully we can get a deal with the devil on this floor. Here's the boss fight, by the way. All right, great. Yeah, also great. Hopefully we can get a deal with the devil on this floor to make me bad, to put me back into the state that I desire. Speaking of state that I desire, how about Florida? Am I right? That's a pretty good state. I don't know any. Maybe Florida kind of sucks because of like hurricanes and stuff. Also, we're gonna take the Polaroid. Also, we're gonna come in here. Also, we're gonna Guppy's Paw it. Also, we're gonna reroll and become Guppy. Just kidding, but we are gonna get a Spirit Heart out of it nonetheless. We'll check what's in Boss Rush. Yeah, didn't think there was going to be anything to entice me too hard. We are 1 item away from becoming Guppy, and this is probably like, for a run that's not ridiculously overpowered, it's like pretty decent, but it's not like overpowered or anything. This is probably some of the fastest Isaac I've ever played. If you watch the channel, you know I'm notoriously slow at this game, but this is just, it feels kind of good. Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't feel so good. But we have the wafer, so really we don't have to worry too hard about taking damage, because, and like, also we have Maw of the Void to replenish HP along every step of the way, so we're in like a really good situation offensively and defensively. We have a full suite of orbitals. I say this run isn't crazy offensively powerful, but it is kind of crazy powerful. It's like both are like semi-crazy powerful, and therefore the net craze of powerness is something. Also, I don't know how we didn't take a hit in this room. Okay, we'll see if we can get into... Okay, from this avenue, it's like definitely looking like we're not going to get into that room for free. I will still... Excuse me. I will still definitely try the other side, see if we can get in this room for free. I don't think it's possible. We get Fate. Do I value the ability to fly more than I value my Whore of Babylon extra damage? I don't think I do. I think I value the damage. And hopefully Steven is more damage, which is great. So I think we reroll this, and we get Lil Chest. It's not phenomenal, but I'm not disappointed either. If that's, yep, great. Full suite of orbitals, you're really coming in clutch there with that sweet dodging ability. Let's just go in anyway. We're one step away from becoming Guppy, and I'm one step closer to the edge, and I am now about to break because we didn't get it. No tinted rocks in that room. That's okay. No demon hearts in this room. That is not as okay, but I'll get over it. Open this one on up. We do get a spirit heart from there. That makes me feel better. I would like to have a decent amount of spirit hearts going in so that if we get to deal with the devil, which we're not guaranteed any tinted rock, we do have a tinted rock. So that if we do get a deal with the devil, we can take it a little bit more comfortably. And this is also a room to take advantage of Maw of the Void on, because you usually can make a bunch of demon hearts. We made one. We made one! We made one! We made uno! We also made it out of that room without taking damage, which I'm pretty proud of. Can we get a black heart from this room? We can't. We open this up, we get 2 cents. Let's go. At least we have like a ton of keys. Yo, excuse me, I was trying to... Oh, it actually still got it. I'm trying to... What am I trying to say? I don't even know. End this fight. We get the pony we don't want. We get the pacifier, which we'll take. It's another spirit heart, and it is a tears upgrade, which with Libra essentially functions as an all stats upgrade, I think is how it works. Again, don't really know how. We certainly feel a little bit faster, and we're probably also doing more damage. We get the world card, pop that so we can get through this floor quickly. We want to come down here to save as much time as possible. Make some spirit hearts for me, some demon hearts, excuse me. For me on this room. Yes, we do. See, this is what I'm saying. This is when Maw of the Void comes in clutch. We will visit our curse room again. We're 1 item from becoming Guppy, and now we're at full HP, so there's really less of a an issue. Excuse me. It's a little rude to do this, but at the very least, you're gonna like load me up with demon hearts, so I'm okay with it. We could also get Guppy's head from like opening these chests eventually. We get goat head instead. Wrong head. I don't discriminate against heads, but there was definitely one I was looking for more than the other there. We get double dark dangle. Double dark dangle, which is fine. We will finish him off, and we will continue on our way. There's probably a tinted rock in that room, but do you see our HP right now? We don't really need it. We don't really need it. I don't want to be stingy. I don't want to be gross, but we don't really need it. We could have bombed our way through and saved some time, but also we're just like going through the rooms fast enough that we're like, it might have actually taken longer to go to the curse room, even though I'm now going to visit the curse room and just be contrary to everything I said. That's okay. We're going to get a deal with the devil. Hopefully we can become Guppy in the deal with the devil. We're going to get a lot of keys. We don't even need these things anymore. Let's make this happen. Alright, let's make a deal. I was going to make a deal with you, but now I'm upset with you. Let's get some Maw of the Void action going. There we go. There we go. There we go. He's still firing. He's still firing his laser. Now he's firing his laser. And we are going to get the deal with the devil. Are we going to become Guppy? We're going to become Krampus's little boy. Just kidding. Krampus is becoming our little boy. He is dead. We re-roll. We get the ability to fly without having to sacrifice our Whore of Babylon, which is great. Oh, sorry, Hoe of Babylon. I forgot I was going for the more politically correct gardening tool instead. You gotta go for the Guppy. You gotta go for the Guppy. No Guppy to be had. That's okay. Probably are not gonna become Guppy on the rest of the run. If I had to guess, that's okay. I'm not upset. I'm also not afraid, Eminem, to take a stand. Everybody. We do get a Wheel of Fortune card. Well, we already had this. I knew this. But, which means once we get down to the chest, we will get a 5th item, which is pretty cool. Oh, man, I feel like this run has gone by. I mean, oh god, it literally was an extremely quick run, but I also just, like, feel like it's gone by extremely fast, which is good. Get out. That one blew up very quickly. He was out for blood, but we don't have any blood. Alright, I had a little bit, but I donated it. Never donated blood. I'm a person who is, like, I really, really want to. Oh, we can fly. I definitely want to because I know the, like, feasibly it's pretty obvious the benefits of doing so. I'm just such a chicken when it comes to needles and stuff that I just haven't ever done it. You're gonna block my escape. You're gonna block my escape. Please let me escape. And I'm begging you to be my escape. Okay. We made it out. That is good. Let's never go back to that room again because we literally don't have to. Maybe we can also escape from this room. Yeah, okay, that's just going to have a timer of about 300 years on it, so see you later. We will get a tinted rock here. Small rock would be delectable. Instead, we get this. That's okay as well. Got a tiny room. That's okay. We're mostly just chucking along. Mostly just Chuck Norrising along here. Almost took a hit there. Thankfully, we have a full suite of orbitals. This seems like it could potentially be the correct way. Again, it's just kind of worth it to open those because you get so much in return. I'm not re-rolling this run if you offer it to me. It's too late to apologize. It's too late to go back at this point. Alright, that hurt. We are like damaging ourselves a lot, but it doesn't really matter because that's how good the run is when you're in a state that you can do that. Oh, the temptation, oh, the temptation, oh, the temptation. Oh, literally, the temptation's the band. It's such a good run. It's such a good run. It's such a good... Let's do it. We do re-roll. We get some mom's knife action. Are we like doing like crazy amount of damage? Not as much as I would have expected, I'll be honest. I feel like I don't do re-rolls enough, so that's partially what that was from. We're doing a little bit of damage. We have guillotine as well, which is kind of confusing. We should have done this room first. We could have held on to our D6. We could have held on to the D6, basically. We also... Whoa, that was weird. Do we have homing knife? No, it doesn't seem like homing knife. We still keep our suite of orbitals. Okay, no, we just keep the halo of flies, I guess. We lost the ball of cube, the cube of ball. We have daddy long limbs, we have rubber cement. What else do we have? This run is, it's a strange one. We have nod leaf, so we can stand still if we wanted to. And we can cheese the game. I don't really think that's necessary. We lost the wafer, so we do need to be a little bit more careful with HP now. Let's go down to the next floor and see the final floor, and let's see what we get out of these chests here. Hopefully something to make things just ridiculous. We're going to blow that up. We get Peeper. So far, oh, Serpent's Kiss is pretty good, but nothing like super crazy blowing the doors off. I'm pretty much a fan that they are all passive items, though. We get the Yes Mother transformation. Did that man start shrinking before our very... Oh, wait, it's little Chatty shrinks. It was just kind of weird to see it happen as the knife passed through him. And it happened in like little segmented forms, too. Okay, do we also have Infestation 2, it looks like? Because if that's the case, that's pretty dope. Infestation 2 is real good. Why is our knife orange? Is that, what would be causing that? I guess, like, Split Shot could be causing that. Should probably kill him last. Should probably kill Ultra Pride last, because he could end up rewarding us with 9 lives. I think he may already be dead, though. I think he's already dead. That's unfortunate. We killed him. We killed him in our rage. That's okay. Hopefully we're going the right way because Curse of the Lost is a pain in the butt, and I don't really feel like exploring around this. This was a quick run, and like begging for it to be a quick final floor as well is kind of selfish, but at the same time, I would like it to be a quick final floor, and we go the wrong way, which is understandable. But we will continue trucking on and see if we can find, are there any more doors connected to here, any more doors down here. We do have a door down here, and we do find the boss, so it actually was a pretty quick chest, all things considered. Can't really complain. It's going to be a sub-30 run altogether. We're going to stand here and tank this. We must have the Relic or something, Celtic Cross, I mean, because we were able to tank this and get some long invincibility. Let's check what's in here, and let's re-roll it just for funsies. Dead bird, you're not even worth my time to pick up. Thank you, guys so much for watching. That's going to be 12 wins. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a... Man, I talk fast for that entire thing, I just realized. Oh, let me take a slow here. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today, and I'll see you guys next time.